Hi, everybody. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Sorry, I'm getting things switched around here, and I'm really tired. I didn't get to bed till about 1 o'clock last night, or this morning, I should say, and was back up at 5:30, and have not had a nap or anything. So, but the good thing is, I go back to work tomorrow morning, so hopefully I'll sleep well tonight. Hey, Craig. Hey, there's Mudster, Nessie Nix in the house, Twisted V Twin. Thanks, guys, for all showing up. I know these Sunday chats are probably going to get less and less people watching. Hey, there's Scotty, Washington County News. How you doing? With all the nice weather and the summer coming up, people are out doing things later and later in the evening with the sun going down later. So, like I said, I know these chats are going to get fewer and fewer views, and I'm okay with that. So, let me put a link up here in the chat, and if anybody would like to join, you'll have to pass the rigorous test to get up on the panel. But there's Miss Kathy. Hi, Miss Kathy. Thank you. Long time no see, sweetheart. Glad you stopped by. Hey, Brandon. Honestly, I don't think I even gave myself a thumbs up. Hey, there's Mark. I know Mark. Well, honestly, I don't think I even gave myself a thumbs up. You too, Mark. Hey, there's Mark. I know Mark. Well,
I hope so.
Honestly, I don't think I even gave myself a thumbs up. Hey, there's Mark. I know Mark. Echo, 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 echo.
Go on my chat. Go on my comment.
Hey, there's Ken Smallwood. So, long time no see, Mark. How you been doing, buddy?
Just been hanging out, painting.
How was that sketty?
Oh, it's pretty good.
Tip your hat there, Ken.
Actually, the upside down pineapple cake was even better. Yeah. She did a good job with that cake.
I'm coming down.
There you go.
End the live stream, guys. We gotta go. Gotta go get some pineapple upside down cake.
Good reason.
That's one of my favorite cakes. Next to my mom's chocolate mayonnaise cake, pineapple upside down cake.
Well, I guess mayonnaise is egg, so
yeah, it's people say, "Oh, it's gross." No, it's actually really good. And she also makes a chocolate sauerkraut cake.
Really, that sounds good. I'm German, so anything with sauerkraut's good.
Well, but it doesn't have the sauerkraut taste to it. It actually looks like it has coconut in it.
Hmm.
And I've had friends like, well, I can't eat coconut. I'm like, it's not coconut. Just try it. Oh no, I'll go in anaphylactic shock. I'm like, just try it. Oh, this is really good, but it doesn't taste like coconut. I'm like, it's because it's sauerkraut. And they're like, ugh, sauerkraut in a cake. I'm like, dude, you're eating it.
Yeah.
Hey, if people knew half the stuff that was in their food, right?
Hey, Nate, how was the beach today, Nate? I've seen some of the videos on Instagram, there, bud. I love the facial scrub. Yeah. Well, angel food cake is good, Mudster, but it has to have the confetti in it. You know. So.
Now, does Willie pull like you guys in the quarter scale or what?
He does garden tractor pulls, yes. I think he's in the stock class. I've never pulled with him where they pull at, but yeah, he does like the garden tractor pulls. So, hey, East Coast. Yeah, I seen that, Craig. You couldn't get there because of the fires. That sucks.
Not even summer out there either.
Right.
That's hot country out there.
Yeah. That's one it's one thing I'm glad we don't have like they have out west is the forest fires.
Yeah, too much.
Yeah,
I'll
Willie,
take this.
Willie just posted. He's from the. He has some poles over there in north east PA. I wonder if that's over there around Huntersville and all that.
I don't know. Yeah, lots of rain and lots of fuel. So, but yeah, as I was saying earlier in Mark's live stream there, I did a whole lot of just basically laundry and stuff today. I didn't realize I had absolutely no work shirts left.
Are you back, Ed?
Tomorrow morning.
What was it, 2 weeks off?
Yeah. Yeah, I actually had my 2 weeks off on my furlough. And tomorrow morning I'll put in for another week's vacation the week after this one coming up. So be the last week of June I'll be off. And then I got papers too this past week that I get on jury duty every Wednesday from July 1st through the end of August. I have to call in Tuesday night to see if I have to go sit on a jury.
Wow.
Was that Craig? Was that the two-cylinder motor you're talking about? The one that just needs a little bit of cleaning up? Nate, you say you have Mondays off for the rest of the year. Is that till January or the calendar or the like a fiscal year? Yeah, Craig, I think you can get that engine running, man. I seen that. Little honing on the cylinders, little bit of training fluid down in there. That thing will.
A little bit of garbage in there, huh?
I think it'll clean up fine. Send it. 2021. Okay. Hey, second chance.
I was looking at Craig's Instagram with the fire picture. Holy cow.
Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, so yeah, I get to go back to work tomorrow and see what kind of stuff I have waiting for me, which I talked to one guy earlier this week and he said they're like some of the grounds mowers needed serviced and one of the grounds guys did it. So, he said as of
Hey, explain to me why Nate's pushing his face in the sand.
I don't know. It was funny.
but
It looked like an inchworm. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just, when your day gets bad, you just face down and plow through it.
Go to the beach.
That's the redneck facial, you get
It looked like I got sand.
yeah. So sand caterpillar. There you go. Yeah. So didn't look like there was a lot of people out there. Nate, was that the actual social distancing or just not a lot of people there? I guess the better question is, are you still there? Hey, Tampa. How you doing, Adam?
You have to go into
Ed, it figures you're gonna have a beautiful week to go back to work.
Yeah, a lot better than it was earlier this week.
It's only gonna be a minute.
Mute my mic.
Mute your mic.
Mute the mic.
No.
Monster's asking how to Instagram work. It's just Facebook, basically, right? It's the picture portion of Facebook.
Yeah,
most
basically.
part.
Yeah, you can't
You sign on with your Facebook, right?
Yeah, you sign on with your Facebook, but you can't just put text in. It has to be pictures. It's you know. So, hey, Grandpa's Adventures. How you doing, Grandpa? Thank you for stopping. And I don't know if Lucky will be in today or not, or if everybody hasn't heard, his puppy did pass away.
Okay, we're wondering.
Yeah,
I got a few emails asking me if I had heard from him, and I said I hadn't seen him since yesterday.
Yeah, Mia wasn't doing well, from what I could gather on Facebook and Instagram there, and I seen a post by Cheryl this morning, and apparently she did pass away. So everybody put them in their thoughts and prayers. You know.
Actually, Sparky from the UK asked me because he always chimes into all his different streams. He's got a lot of streams.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yes, he does. Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, forgot to say hi to Luna. Hi, Luna. So, yeah. If Sparky comes up this evening, he can post the link to Mick's PayPal to support the teddy bear.
Doug did it too. Yeah, Doug did it on my stream today.
Yeah. They're having a teddy bear garden picnic party at all the kids' houses, and the PayPal is to help fund the picnic party, and then what is left over from their party that they have at their house will be donated to the the
foundation.
Foundation, yes. Sorry, I'm really tired. So, hey, Patch of Heaven, how you doing? Thank you for stopping in. So, Mark's coming along on his tractor well. I've seen some pictures of that, or his wife's tractor. I'm sorry. I've seen Tampa uploaded a new video. I haven't got to watch it yet. Running around doing laundry and stuff like that. I just haven't had time to sit down and actually watch any videos or anything. So, but Ken, if everybody doesn't know that, Ken got a little nibble on the end of the finger today. Or yesterday, yeah.
Did a video showing what happened. Well, showing the cause
and
the solution, but safety first.
Oh, congratulations, Tampa! You guys hit your 4,000 watch hours.
Wow,
that's great.
I don't even look at that stuff. I should look.
Yeah, and Mark hit his 100 subscribers.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, a couple days ago there. That's great. He's coming up really quick. So, everybody shout everybody out and help spread the word. So, but
yeah, but you know what? This is a lot of work to get anything to grow, though. It really is.
Yeah.
And then you get this. I like that video, Ed. He was like, I know everybody's hollering at me.
Yeah.
It was funny. But it's not an easy task. You gotta work.
Huh. Yep. And people don't realize how long it takes to actually do something on camera.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that snowblower, that was a 30-minute video. I could have pulled that carburetor off. I could have drained that oil, pulled that carburetor off, cleaned it, put everything back on in probably 15, 20 minutes. But,
you was wanting to show it all.
Right.
The video, yeah. That's where you get into your time and everything, is trying to video it. And that's my big thing. I'm not used to it. And then that camera just like it's in my way and stuff.
Give me a finger up there, Tampa. All right, brother. All right, Scotty just corrected me there. All the money goes to the foundation, and there's stores around the UK that are giving donated gift cards for food and supplies for the picnic. So thank you, Scotty, for clearing that up. And so how you doing, Adam?
going on, guys?
Hey, congratulations, everybody. I know you guys busted your butts on that.
Heck yeah. I think it was about 6 months it took us.
Yep.
And a lot of videos, 200 and something videos, 130 or something. A lot. But I got my little brother helping me now. He's uploading too. He got an iPhone now too. So he's uploaded a few videos now.
Oh, we have the famous Paulie Detmer in the house, cook extraordinaire.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, if you guys don't check out his videos, do it. He's got a mud mower and he does like cooking videos. Some of the stuff he cooks, after watching his videos, I'm hungry, even if I just ate dinner.
Nice.
Yeah. Hey, Tampa. What was all that? What was all that skidding in your trike going out into the woods there?
Oh, that was me crashing.
That was a good one, though, the way he set that up.
So,
sorry, I had to mute my mic, man. I had some music pulling in on me.
Hey, did you find your bracelet then or no?
No, it's
it
was raining way too much, and there was just way too many bikes. Even if it was out there, that it's probably buried. Probably long gone. I don't know when I lost it. I could have lost it when I wrecked the first time. Or it was a rough ride, so there's no telling, man. That's all right. We're getting ready to do it again, though. I'm getting ready to have a time trial event out there.
That'd be cool.
So we're gonna run the whole entire property this time. I'm gonna make a huge track. So that should be fun.
Make a figure 8 like they used to have for the buses and stuff.
Yeah, that's what Nate said when he first pulled in. He said, "Man, we should make it a figure 8. Make these guys coming at each other."
Yeah, who's gonna chicken out?
It's already on.
Okay. Yeah, Sue's got the balls.
Yeah.
With it.
And if you guys follow Nate on Instagram, he took a C10 out. He took a C10 out for a drive and put some fuel in it and had Suey with him. Yeah, Suey's like, yeah, this is my truck.
Hell yeah! You see the one? You see his Instagram on the beach today?
Oh yeah. Yeah. He was doing the beach worm.
Sorry, I was connected. I cut out for a minute.
So,
I need to wear one of those too?
Yeah.
Everybody ready for the start of the week then?
Man, I gotta head all the way down to Melbourne.
All I know is I have a machine that broke over the weekend when I wasn't there, so now I'm gonna have to deal with it tomorrow.
I gotta pull a 15,000-pound rig all the way down to Melbourne. A 3-hour ride.
There's Mr. Briggs. How you doing, Scott?
Oh, grass cutting I hate.
Mr. Briggs.
Hey, how come you come and cut my grass?
Somebody needs to come cut my grass.
All right. Same
Hey,
here.
come on. I'll let you use my classic SX95.
Hey, that's what mine's a John Deere LA 115. Babies too.
That sounds fair.
I ain't got no deck though.
Yeah,
Hey, I used a custom machine to cut my grass, and it gave me the finger at no extra charge.
That John Deere just looks like a glorified snapper.
Right? That definitely does.
Oh, no, this has a transmission.
Yeah, but you just think get Tampa to come up there with his John Deere, you won't be mowing for a while. It'll just be lots of ruts.
Yeah, absolutely. We can definitely make some marks. I got some files on that thing right now. Well, I mean, you guys don't even know where I should turn the camera around for what I'm driving around in right now. I live in the freaking. I don't even know how to turn the camera around.
It looks fancy, Adam.
No, it ain't fancy. I live in the hood. I live in the ghetto of Tampa. I'm in the hood. I'm in the hood. When I tell you the hood, this shit is the ghetto. Gotta lock your doors and shit when you ride around.
Then you got the whole hotel.
Ride around with your pistol in the fucking car and shit. Bad. I'm not smart enough to turn the camera on.
We got 2 ATVs in the house now. How you guys doing? Thank you for stopping. We got 2 ATVs in the house now. How you guys doing?
Turn it down.
Wow.
Adam, what do you got? Like 4 sunroofs in there? Holy cow!
Man, this thing I just got this car actually yesterday. This is a Jeep Commander.
Nice.
Oh yeah, it rides. My freaking other truck broke down yesterday. Been having a bunch of vehicle problems, man. Bunch of trucks down. We had like 4 trucks break at one time. It was crazy. So I'm in another one. Look, see, stores I'm going to still got busted out windows. See this shit?
Wow.
That's from the riots around here 2 weeks ago or whatever, whenever it was.
Well, I live out of town, and they kept saying that the looters and rioters are going to come to the out to the country, and I'm like, yeah, bring it on, boys.
No, they ain't coming that far.
We got track hose and rifles.
That's right.
No problem. We can dig a 30-foot deep hole as big as we need it across.
That's right.
Want the ammo?
Yeah, plenty of them.
Nah, just take them to a pig farm.
Yeah, dispose of everything.
Oh.
Everything.
Scotty, you already cut the grass? Or you getting ready to cut the grass?
No, I already cut it. Now I got a weed whack. You think?
Whack.
You think I'm a little behind?
Call it a garden.
You better pull the floodlights out here soon because you're gonna be out of daylight.
I got floodlights right there.
Oh, no.
My neighbor does that. He'll go out at like 11 o'clock at night and cut his grass. Weird.
That's crazy. At least it's not as hot. I mean, you're better than being in the heat.
Ooh, look at that. Brandy new Echo weed stick.
No, this is the one I found on the side of the road.
Nice.
Nice.
What's the SR225?
No, 266.
Oh, a PAS, the Powerhead. Wow. Nice.
No, it ain't the power head. This is just the
No, the
regular
266
yeah.
is the bigger CC.
Yeah. And I'm gonna be lazy. I'm gonna go drink beer.
There you go.
It's Sunday. I get to have fun.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. I don't know with that.
Got to ride my crazy bike to the store and get beer.
Oh, so you're the crazy guy on the bicycle getting
Oh,
beer.
man. I see you all the time, bud.
I doubt you see me all the time.
What do you got? The suitcase on your shoulder when you're driving home?
That bike
What's
is
that?
cool as shit. Look at
The
that thing.
suitcase of beer on your shoulder while you're driving home?
Yeah. No, you put it on your lap. So you get on like this, and you.
Right out.
Got to have a crate, 29 gears. Dang, you can go fast.
We got a guy around my shop. He walks up and down the road. He's not homeless, but he is a little mentally touched, and he talks to people that aren't there. Every once in a while, he'll have his hood up. He'll be boxing, going up the road. but he never harms anybody. Doesn't say anything to anybody else. You know, if he sees a live person walking down the street, doesn't say a word to him, but he'll have arguments and everything else as he's walking down the road with somebody.
Oh, we got a guy in this town. We call him. He thinks he's oh, what God, Jim Hendrix. He puts on his bandana and everything, and everyone calls him Jimmy. He's I wouldn't call him retarded. Just picture a guy that smokes 500 pounds of meth for a week, and then stops and then does it again every other week, and then he fries half his brain cells. That's what he is. But he didn't smoke meth.
We have a guy like that in our neighborhood. He's been walking around the neighborhood, literally in my mother's neighborhood, for about almost 50 years now. Guy's probably in his mid-60s. We call him Mr. Peanut because he looks like the Mr. Peanut guy. Always wears a hat, long and lanky, just walks around and doesn't hurt anybody, just, in his own world.
This guy changes his personality every year. Last year he called himself Santa Claus, and this year he's Jimi Hendrix. The year before that, he walked around with a suit and tie on and called himself J.P. Morgan.
Hey, you never know. Those are the ones that have $10 million in the bank.
No, trust me, this guy ain't got squat.
Well, there used to be a guy in the town I used to live in. I grew up in. He was mental. He needed constant care. His mom would take him to McDonald's every day, and they would sit there and drink coffee, for hours. 5, 6, 7 hours.
I heard you didn't grow up.
Yeah.
And when his mother passed away, every day he would still make that trip up there and get coffee. But it got to the point that she would keep him wrangled in. It got to the point that they couldn't let him in the restaurant. They would actually bring him 2 cups of coffee, and there was a concrete wall along the alley. It's only 3 feet high or something like that. He would sit 1 cup of coffee at one end and 1 cup of coffee at the other end and walk back and forth all day long. They would go out and refill his coffee cups for free. He never hurt anybody. He never, gave anybody any trouble or anything like that. And about 5 o'clock in the evening, he would walk home, and they had somebody that stayed there with him.
Yeah.
Sam said he's eating a Big Mac right now.
You guys have get a real treat if they deliver what they're supposed to deliver my man lift here on Friday. You guys maybe I'll do a live stream because I even though I don't have enough subscribers, I can do it with internet. I'm gonna be taking this monstrosity down.
Oh,
Yeah,
a big one.
you can do that about 2 feet off the ground and not have to have a man lift.
Oh yeah, I need a man lift. It's going
What's
over the
in the way?
garage.
Yeah, there you go.
Insurance.
Yeah.
The insurance told me I have to take it down because of that.
Open the truck.
Well, take it down and crush the garage.
Yeah, you're
So you told me to.
yeah.
It ain't my garage.
Yeah.
Even better.
I was gonna say, never gonna let you.
Oh yeah. You wouldn't be saying that if that was your garage.
If it was my garage, hey, I got some 60-foot pine trees right along my property. I wish the wind would blow the other direction because let them some bitches hit my garage.
I gotta take these 2 monsters down too.
So what happened? You get a letter from the insurance company saying take them down or else?
Yep.
Well,
Yeah, my insurance company told me I wasn't allowed having a wood burner in my garage because they don't insure solid fuel heat sources. I said, okay, it's not a wood burner; it's an incinerator. It's where I burn all my important documents and stuff that I can't get rid of. I just happen to throw chunks of wood in there to get it good and hot, so make sure there's nothing left.
you should have said you're a part-time crematorium.
Yeah, I think I need a weed whacker. What do you think?
Or a goat.
Just a little bit.
You need one of those walk behind string trimmers, those big ones.
I got one.
I got one too.
Mine's a
Yeah,
Well, DR makes them, and a couple other brands.
yeah, it's not VR.
Here you go. You guys remember this thing, don't you?
Yep.
I know. Best gummies in the world right here, guys.
Oh no, not gummies. No.
Are they sugar free?
Look at the dietetic.
Did you get sugar free?
This is one I got off of Henry.
Nice.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
Is
I
that
got
what's
this off of Henry.
Is that what started your relationship with Henry?
Sort of. But you know, he's kind of funny. Now watch this stupid thing. It's been sitting here for 6 months. You got prime it, as you can see I'm doing with my knee. And Mick don't like Tecumseh. Mind you, this thing sits outside all the time. Watch. One pull.
That's a real Tecumseh.
Yep.
Tecumseh.
I wonder if I should send this to our dentist, the guy that likes it to rebuild us chainsaws.
I don't know if he touched that. That's kind of scary.
That thing is old.
Kind of heavy, too. Yeah, it looks like around
Believe
maybe 65, 66.
I looked up the number. I can't find any information on it.
What's the number? You said it was 917, so it's a roper from back when.
Let's see.
Got to get your pair of cheaters, Scott.
No, it's not that.
Was it rubbed off?
Yeah. 917
Yep.
917 600 41.
There's another digit missing.
Not all I got 9100 917
Yep.
600
Yep.
41.
Yeah, there should be one more digit usually. Oh no, here we go. I got it. David Bradley. Actually, it was a David Bradley chainsaw. There you go. There's one for sale on eBay right now too. It's funny. 917 now is AYP Electrolux Husqvarna. That's what 917 designates now. But back when 917 was a bunch of them.
MONICA.
Hey guys, I gotta get off here.
I don't know what it weighs. I don't know how much it's worth anything.
Later, everyone. Have a good night.
Later, Adam.
See you guys.
Well, Scott, here's one in crap condition, Scotty, for $150. It's not as nice as yours, all rusty. Exact same one as yours, same number. $150 they want for it. So that's probably worth a couple $100, especially to a Sears collector, because you have that Sears decal on the side. People go nuts for that.
There's another one just like it sitting there.
Mm. Yeah, back then it was all David Bradley's. Mm-hmm. Interesting.
I didn't see what this thing weighs.
Oh, they're heavy though, probably 40 pounds. Back then, you had to be a real man to lift those stupid things.
Oh, back in the day, my dad had a partner chainsaw.
Oh yeah, partners. They're still good today. People restore those. Yep.
And that thing, I mean, I swear to God, that motor was 1.5 feet high, 1.5 feet wide, and the whole saw, the power head of the saw was probably 2.5 feet long. It had a 5.5 foot blade on it.
Sure.
We didn't use it very much. But
I'll give you guys a piece of advice. Get rid of if you guys got an overhead door, you know what some of these looters are starting to do? You got a car. You know how some of the cars, modern cars, you can program a garage door opener built in.
Mm.
You pull in front. I can pull in front of your garage with my Chevy Impala, for instance, and hit a couple buttons and have it program your garage door and open it up and steal your shit.
Well, just like those stupid new cars now, people leave the damn key fobs in the car, and all you got to do is hit the door. And if the key fob's in the car, it'll open the door.
Yeah,
People
but this is how I open and close my door. When's the last time you saw one of these bad boys? You take the key in the door like this.
There you go.
With my dinosaur door.
Oh boy, we don't even want to talk about locks.
Hey,
Yeah.
but I'll give you a better one. I ordered a pizza a couple weeks ago, right? And I said, all you have to do is look for the first letter of my name on my house. They said they couldn't find it. Now, I think a blind man could find that.
Yeah, yesterday, I'll tell everybody, yesterday morning when Mark and I and Sandy went to breakfast, I was in a hurry getting out of my truck, and I left my keys in the ignition and shut the door. But my tumbler in my door is so wore out that any Chevy key that year will open the door. My Dodge key will open the door. So luckily there was a gentleman in the parking lot that had about the same year truck as mine. I went up and asked him, I said, I've been trying to get in my truck here. I said, can I borrow your key? I said, and he kind of looked at me and I said, my tumbler's messed up. I said, all I need is the key to turn the tumbler. Walked over, turned it, opened the door, walked back over, gave him his key. And he's like, I'm going to try that with mine. He goes, mine's pretty old too. He goes, maybe mine's messed up. So, yep. It won't start the truck, but it'll unlock the door. Just the driver's door. But insurance doesn't say it has to have a working tumbler. It just says the door has to be locked to have your insurance cover your stuff. So, there ain't nothing in my truck or nothing in my garage. It ain't replaceable. So let them come in and take my loot my shit, and I'll get all brand new.
Most people, like my house, if people knew what was underneath my garage, they would probably have a heart attack.
So, but
my grandparents are buried underneath my garage floor.
Nice.
We had a couple people in town like that where the houses were for sale and there was actually people buried underneath and nobody wanted to buy them.
They're under the garage floor. Not my grandparents, my great grandparents.
Yeah.
They put them there, and the house is built. The house was built in 1865. The back half, the log cabin part. The front half, my great great grandfather built the log cabin in the rear, and then in 1929, my great grandfather built the house in the front, connecting it.
There's probably bodies under a lot of houses people don't realize.
Yeah. Well, especially the older houses that still have the dirt basements.
I can fish in my basement. There's a river running under it.
I've got water running through my basement, but it's because I've got too many springs around my house that you can't seal them out.
No, there's a creek. It's called Newtown Creek. They actually built it over the house over the top of it. There's pictures of the log cabin. When it still looked like a log cabin in the back in 1929, the creek ran in front of it. They put a culvert over the top of it. They built the house over the top of it. And I can go down there and fish. And literally, I get bass like that long, or trout, whatever they are. I don't know. Fish is a fish. They run through. When I was out of work for a while there and I was hungry, I went down there with my dog and used to fish in my basement, take them up, fry them in a frying pan. I don't see a game warden coming down in my basement without a warrant.
It was probably the first house in town that had actual running water.
It don't have running water now.
Underneath it does.
Yeah, that's where I get my water from. They say it's bad. They say they want me to get rid of it because they say it'll kill you. But I look at it this way: my great grandpa lived to 98. My grandpa was 104 when he died. He spent his whole life in that house. It's like my father said: pricks don't die early. Pricks live until they are a pain in the ass to everybody else.
Yep, up by where I grew up at, probably less than half a mile away. There's 2 family grave plots, and there's probably a dozen people in each one.
Oh yeah, but you have to tell them when that's there.
Well, these all have headstones and stuff, so.
No, but if you know they're there, you have to legally tell them there's people buried on your property.
Both of them you really can't miss because they're less than 100 yards from the house. So, and the people that own them, they're old farmhouses, and the people that own them actually mow around them and keep them nice. And
how many people would be afraid of that, though? I mean, 4 generations of my family is buried in that backyard. The only reason why they built the garage over the top of my grandparents is the only place they could put it. It's like, who cares? It's like my grandfather said when he built, my great grandfather built the garage over the top of his parents, my great grandparents. They said, they're dead. They're not going to know. All they did was pour concrete slab and put them over the top of it. Hey, guys can call the police on me. Watch what I'm going to do. That's it. Watch, I'll show you. You're going to like this. No mask. Watch, see? No mask.
Where you going? Drive through?
No.
Uncle Jack.
going to the liquor store. So.
Hey, how you doing?
He's getting hooked up for tonight's run.
Did you see Jimmy C's?
Yeah, it looks like a.
Well, back. Ooh.
You don't need that mask for me, Lee. Yeah, who cares what the camera says? It's against your constitutional rights to be forced to wear something. Don't listen to your governor. He's breaking the law.
Scott, take your shoes and shirt off then.
There you go. Man, I'd hate to be Scott's stomach.
What's that?
I said, they're forcing you to wear shirts and shoes in there. Take them off too.
I ain't done, Ken. Watch and learn. Okay. Guy, Labatt's.
Where's the jerky?
No. Oh, I ain't done yet. There's more than one store. They don't have that here.
The Coke. All right, the Coke's there. How about lottery tickets?
Kaiba, not yet. Can I pack of Winston full flavor box kings?
Breakfast of Champions.
Short reds. Hundreds are for women. They think they're getting more.
Oh, shoot.
Only in America.
See? You want to see? Right there.
Hi. You're live. Hey, Breezy. What's happening, brother?
Of course I want my receipt. That's a $20 tax write-off for I'm a truck driver per diem pay. They're paid, so the government gives me $20 every day. So they're buying my beer.
Oh, Pate's Performance made it.
And we're on YouTube Live. Say hello to the guys. Oh yeah, I forget my keys, my cancer stick. So out of that. Thank you, young lady. You're just a kid. Us old parts gotta get drunk. There you go. You like how I told him?
Looks like you're one of the regulars, Scott.
Hey, this is my town.
Now, are you still on the bicycle?
Me and my.
No, you drove, right? Yeah, you drove.
Nah, I drove. I decided to be lazy. Someday I gotta get me a maid.
I keep saying the same thing.
I gotta clean this trunk.
What do you got? A garden in there?
Yeah, my tomato plants and pepper plants, and bar and chain oil.
Oh, greenhouse.
Hey, you guys, check this out. They got these on sale at Dollar General, $5 a blade.
Guaranteed to last one rainstorm.
Hey, I bought all $5 a blade. I bought all of them. Yeah, they got to recognize. I'm recognized all over town, especially when you're driving around in a little hot rod.
What do they call you?
You got to drive a hot rod. The town terror. And I'm the town terror, and Thomas Andrew calls me loser. So I don't know why. I don't know the guy from Adam. I bet you I would know you walking down the street before I'd know Tom Andrews. I don't know why he don't like me, but hey, whatever floats his boat. But I look at it this way. He attacks me online all the time. You've seen him call me loser and that or whatever, and it tells me to shut up and that. You know something? I don't tell him nothing. I don't know. I'd love to know what he don't like about me, though. It's weird. I'm just a regular truck driving, beer drinking asshole. I don't think anybody in any of these live streams wouldn't want to come to my house when I start drinking. But no, the cops even know me up here because I got a problem. I know how to drive. My old saying is drive them hard, drive them fast, kick their ass, they're going to last. So you got to have fun. Drive them hard. God, I love V8s.
What are you driving, Scott?
I raise hell.
No. What are you driving? What's the car?
2015 Impala SS Super Sport with a 350 small block.
No.
Yeah,
It's a cop car.
yes, Patty's. It is a PG live stream, but you know, he calls it as he sees it. You know, it's like the
What's
old
that?
song. You said you're the town asshole. She said it's a PG live stream.
Here you go.
It's like the old song says. Was you born an asshole, or you've been working at it your whole life? I've been working at it my whole life.
Hey, I'll tell you what. I thought you were going to cuss and holy swear at that snowblower video you made.
Just about.
I wish you were live because I could have gave you a little tip. There's only one way to deal with a snowblower like that with all those covers. It's a sledgehammer or kerosene.
Like I said before, if it was my machine, I would have just grabbed hold of that son of a bitch and ripped it off there. But customer's machine, you got to be kind of gentle.
But you should put a shut-off valve on that. They do make shut-off valves for that machine, believe it or not, online.
Yeah, they do. I seen them, but I ran it out of fuel, dumped a little WD down in the tank, shot some in the carburetor. It'll be good to go.
Now, watch this, Ken. This is for you, so you can see how a real redneck eats.
Oh, that wasn't for tonight, Scott?
Oh, yeah, it is, but that was just one store.
You gonna go get your chunk of salami?
You gotta go to Toby's or 7-Eleven or what?
Dollar General.
Oh, yeah, you gotta get the Haribo peach gummies.
Sugar free.
But peach though, they're the ones that are like textured. I love those.
Oh, we're not done yet.
As long as you're eating healthy, Scott, that's all that matters.
I don't want to eat healthy.
Got your mask on?
Nope.
We got to interview some more clerks, Scott. That's fun.
Oh, let's see here.
Frozen?
No, that's beer. Their beer costs too much.
Never worse.
Pepper jack cheese. Now I got to get crackers.
Nope.
Well, you just eat it out of the stick?
Yep. Oh, there it is.
Oh, Oscar Mayer, bologna. Oh, what'd you get? Salami?
Salami.
Man, you're going to have kissable breath tonight, Scott.
Peanut butter.
Better hit the Rolaids aisle, too. I can just see Scott with a thumb full of peanut butter and a cheese stick and a salami chaser.
Oh God.
I think he's just going to stick the cheese down in the peanut butter jar.
That's like a gastrointestinal.
Oh,
Hey,
wait.
Morris.
Going on.
Thanks for having me up, Ed.
Oh, no problem, brother.
Welcome
Oh,
to
yeah.
Shopping with Scott.
Oh, there you go. Some cream pies.
Little Debbie.
Get the Nutter Butters.
Yeah, that's that.
Oh, man. After a night of that, I'd be on the bowl all morning.
Both of those are definitely some of my old favorites. I don't eat either one of those anymore. I can't.
I don't eat
can't
because I
eat
don't
them.
have any.
Ooh, look at Swiss rolls.
I mean, I can eat them, but I just don't. I stop myself from eating all that now.
I used to like the Little Debbie raspberry Swiss rolls, like the raspberry filling.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Ooh, imitation yodels, 99 cents. Or
I had a weakness for the Nutter Buddies and whatever them things are, and zebra cakes.
Well, when I was still doing truck mechanics, and I'd have to go in like early in the morning, I'd stop at the gas station at the corner before I got there and get 2 Jolt Colas and 4 double chocolate suicide brownie cake things they had in there. And it was only a quarter mile away from work. I'd have 1 Jolt Cola down and 2 of those brownies before I walked in the door.
Maybe shaking. You know what we used to have, though? I used to work in the dairy section of a supermarket, though. So we'd go over and we'd grab the Tasty Cakes. Remember Tasty Cakes? We'd grab those and a quart of chocolate milk, and that was our snack.
Oh boy, I remember they had a fountain drink dispenser at the local. It was a dairy. It was called Dairy Mart. It was a local convenience store. But anyway, we used to go in there, and if I was paying, and it usually was, either me or some other freaking, one of the other kids. I don't remember who it was, but a lot of the time I was paying, and we would all share a soda. Just become spit brothers right there. But anyway, I'd get a fountain drink, and I would go orange, grape, Sprite, Coca-Cola, Dr. Pepper, all of it, everything. Just throw it all in there.
You know you're in the hood when you walk into the 7-Eleven and it has a sign on it that says, "Please do not add alcohol to the slushies in the store."
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, I've seen stuff like that before.
Wow.
Yep. Right on the freaking register, right under where it tells you your total. They used to, the old school registers. This one place even had a freaking a little sign, a little piece of paper taped to the freaking to the register that says, "We do not sell Lucy's." And if you
I've
guys
been-
don't know what Lucy's are, that means just like one cigarette out of a pack.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, the gas stations used to do that.
Now, this is for you, Ken.
There's what I to do.
You got to zoom in, Ed.
What's that?
You got to zoom in on Scott so we can enjoy his moment of pleasure.
Now watch this. You take this salami.
Just a quick question, Scotty. When was the last time you washed your hands?
My what?
When was the last time you washed your hands?
Before I mowed the lawn. Now, you want to count it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces.
yeah,
Hey, as we all say, Scotty, you're one class act.
What's that?
You're one class act.
well that's essentially one piece of bologna. Like each
No,
bite.
that's salami.
Crack
Well,
that
one-
peanut butter open and dip it in there.
That's right. I forgot about the peanut butter.
Like each bite
Oh,
of that is
God.
like one piece of the meat.
Ed, you're going to change the title of this video.
I think Scotty and Polly need to get together.
Oh, jeez.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Oh, my
there you
God.
go.
I've seen it all, my friend. I've seen it all.
Oh yeah. No doubt. No doubt.
Oh my!
I used to eat canned pasta out of the can.
I thought you were going to say
Riding
dry.
my bicycle like this. I take the can and be like,
Yeah, SpaghettiOs.
as I'm freaking riding my bicycle down the road.
Yeah, then you cut your lip on the inside of the can.
So, well, you don't put your lip on the inside, you know. You put your lip on
We
the
did.
outside. You
Now
just
we
tap
got
it
it.
against your teeth. You
Now
just
we
tap
got
it against your
spark
teeth and
power.
hope you don't hit a pothole and break your freaking enamel.
Now he's got V8 juice. Holy cow.
What, no Yoo-hoo?
Hey, give me time. There's other convenience stores in town, I'm sure.
Oh, man. I can't stand Yoo-hoo.
I tell you, I wonder what the bowel movement's going to look like. Oh, my God.
Ken, in case you haven't figured it out, I'm a redneck.
Hey, we still love you,
I
Scott.
hang out with rednecks all the time. All
Really?
the time.
Here's a kicker though. Look at my neck. It's really red.
If I went out in the sun, mine probably reddened up pretty well too.
You got a nicer moat going on than Jason, Scott. You're doing pretty well with that thing.
That ain't red from being a red. That's a real redneck. It ain't from the sun. That's lymph node cancer when you're 3 months old.
Oh my goodness.
Doctor told me I would make it to 10. Then he said I would make it to 20. Then he said I would make it to 30.
I am wearing suspenders after all.
Scotty, is that dinner and then you chow down again when you go on your run or what?
Tonight's my night off, Ken. I wouldn't be buying a 12-pack of beer.
Oh, okay. I got you.
And the Feast of Resistance, you got to have the racist Coca-Cola, don't you know? They're calling this racist now because it was owned by a Confederate soldier.
Oh God.
Oh, yes. If they get rid of my Coca-Cola, you can ask Ken. I buy it, drink it every day. They get rid of my Coke, there's going to be war.
I was going to say smile or what's
Oh jeepers. Oh jeepers.
Hey,
When I
there was,
slobber,
a
sometimes I just wipe some of it off of my desk.
there was a preacher on TV this morning. I turned on the TV to go to the news, and this guy came on. And he was so hilarious. He says, how'd he word that? Oh, I was so poor when I was a kid.
that my my dad said that the ice cream truck rang its bells when it was out of ice cream.
I was watching Stephen Wright the other day, and he said, "Yeah, his ice cream truck played Inagata Davida."
The picture I just had just reminded me of Nate on the beach.
Oh yeah, crawling like that.
I have heard ice cream trucks that did play just regular music as they're freaking going along doing their thing. And yeah, if the guy was cool enough, he might even play a little Metallica for you.
Well, we had a guy. He literally would do a little acid rock. And
And
the parents, the mothers were scared. They wouldn't let the kid go near him.
there was this one ice cream man. He was a bonehead like the rest of us, and like he was only like 20, something like that, 18 or 20 or whatever. He was pretty much still a kid himself, and he used to let us drive the truck around the freaking block while he was in the back smoking a J. Yeah, it was
Patties.
it was a different time period.
Or did you hear about them? What? Here are two guys, a guy named Frank and John. Both of them were told, big promotion at work. One of you have to take a test. Whoever scores the highest score gets the promotion. So they both took the test, Frank and Joe, and they scored the exact same amount, same test score. And they gave it to Joe. And Frank, who happens to be black, says, "You're being racist. Why did you give it to me? We both got the same score. What made you decide between the two?" He says, "Well, on question number 16, Joe put on there, I don't know the answer. You put on there, neither do I."
That's good.
Okay.
You guys talking about ice cream trucks and stuff. This is no shit. Like 2 weeks into this COVID thing, when they had all the lockdown going, there was an ice cream truck going around the neighborhood around where I work at. No
You don't
shit.
work, Ed. You have fun.
Yeah.
Is that pie, Mark?
Upside down pineapple cake.
Ooh.
I was gonna say that looks a little different than just pie. If it is pie, it's actually cheesecake or something. But no, that's good enough. That'll work.
Fotia, thank you for stopping in, man. Long time no see.
How you doing? Good to see you.
Man, that pie and a nice cup of coffee. Ooh.
Oh, did I forget, Ken?
Ah, there you go.
I'm wondering why Jason's not up here tonight.
It's like how the Statue of Liberty get AIDS.
Oh.
I don't know.
The Staten Island Ferry.
Oh, jeez. Anyway,
And we can't forget to wash it down with little D's, Ken.
you got some wavy lays?
Uh-huh.
All right. I haven't
Here,
eaten
Jimmy.
in a long time.
Buddy.
You got a little Mylanta in there too, Scott?
What?
Little Mylanta on the side?
No.
No.
Sprinkle.
The reason Jason ain't in here is because he's getting accosted by a customer at the end of the driveway.
All right. Later, James. We'll see.
Oh,
Smoking
darn. I
Bandit,
forgot
good
about
movie.
these.
Later, James. I love Smoking the Bandit. I can watch that every day.
Yeah, when I was a little kid, I had watched it every time it came on.
Sure. When I was growing up, I had a buddy of mine that was obsessed with it. His dad was a truck driver.
Yep.
When he was 16 or 17, he got a Trans Am. Not the same style, but a black Trans Am. And he started driving truck too after he was 18. He actually bought a Kenworth and wanted to paint it black, just like the,
Was he as obsessed as Buford T. Justice?
Yeah.
Gonna barbecue your ass in molasses.
Is his name James Best?
Nah.
Really? There's a
But,
truck driver named James Best that has a Volvo semi truck. His real name is James Best. He's called Best Trucking. He's got a Volvo semi with the Bandit, Smokey
Oh,
and the
for the
Bandit,
trailer?
the screaming chicken on the hood of that semi.
No, he could quote you every line from that movie from start to finish.
I bet he could.
Well, that's like me. My favorite movie of all time, though, would just hands down is gotta be Hollywood Nights, 1980.
My
I love
favorite
that
movie of all time was Charles Bronson's original Death Wish.
I like
I don't know
Army
why.
of Darkness.
Just with when they do fund all the police crap and cut our police force in half, I think it's gonna be that might come true. And and here you go, Ken. We gotta have our pepper jack cheese.
I'm
Well,
kind
yeah,
of
you gotta have a milk product to coat your stomach, you know.
I'm kind of a Bill and Ted's fan myself.
And we gotta have something healthy, right?
Eddie, what's that? Ed, that's like a brrr, right with the guitars.
Yeah. Yep. And they're actually coming out with a third one now.
Oh yeah, with who was in it though?
25 years later.
Yeah, it's the same same guys.
Oh really? Keanu too?
Bill S. Preston Esquire and Ted Theodore Bogan.
Wild horses.
And we are Wild Stallions.
Yeah, Wild Stallions. Yeah. And yeah, Dukes of Hazzard. Yep, Dukes of Hazzard.
Oh boy.
It's like now you can't even get Dukes of Hazzard on TV anymore because it's racist because of a flag.
Yeah.
Look, I still have my original General Lee, not my original General Lee car, the little die-cast one, but I do have one of those original from the 1980s. I still got one. It's not the first one I ever had. In fact, I had like dozens of them because people over the years are just like, oh, I don't even like that car anymore. What the hell? I'm like, I'll take it.
Remember the remote control General Lee car they had a couple years ago?
Yeah.
They had a remote control General Lee.
Yeah.
I got one of the gas in battery powered ones.
I've actually had several radio controlled General Lee cars. They sell well on eBay.
Yep.
My first remote control car was a General Lee, and it was one of the ones that had just forward and backwards.
Oh, okay.
To turn it, you had to turn backwards. You had to go backwards to turn it. The wheel would flip. Then you go, then flip, and go. Keep going forward and back.
The wheel would only turn this way, just to the left, always to the left. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember that thing.
Hundreds of dollars of batteries with that thing.
Well, I remember my first remote control still had the wire on it though. It came with like 50 feet of like 20 gauge wire, and you're walking around the house.
It was a remote.
All over it.
That's a remote control one. Ed actually had the radio control.
Yeah, that's right. You drag that cord around so long that you'd wear out the cord and then have to have your father solder a new cord on for you.
Well, I'm going to have to hit it, Ed. I got to do some paperwork and stuff before I can take off in the morning.
Yeah, I got stuff to get done too before I go back to work tomorrow morning too. I want to thank everybody for stopping in and hanging out with me and enjoying this Sunday evening. And Scott, thanks for getting us indigestion.
Hey, we got to have the smoke for our snack, because dinner's I got bacon wrapped pork chops on the rotisserie for dinner.
Sweet.
Cool.
Sweet.
So, all right, everybody.
I just had chicken dinner.
Good night, guys. See ya.
Good night, thanks for having me up. Later, chat.
Yep. Thank you for coming up. We'll see y'all.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Good night.